Hey everybody, Rich here. When it comes to audio equipment, there are times when the music stores as in instrument retailers still outdo the tech retailers. Now here on NewEgg.com, they do have a section under electronics, which is musical instruments and accessories. And if you go there, let's just say you wanted to get a, let's say, a mixer, simple mixer, just for plugging in things to your like guitars and synthesizers and so on into your computer so you can record them. So I will go here and search for mixer because when I look on the side here, I don't see, well, there is sound and recording, but I don't see any particular category for mixer, so I'll have to search it and go and see what you have here. Okay, Elisa's Multi-Mix 6-channel USB mixer. That's a good mixer. It's basic, but it's very good. $98 in free shipping and sold by Discount Audio Warehouse. Okay. Well, let's see what happens if I do the same thing on Guitar Center. So that would be under recording, and on the left side they do have a category for mixers. And I'll just sort, because this is the real expensive stuff, I'll sort by price low to high. Let's see what we have. Well, they got stuff that's certainly a lot cheaper. This isn't USB though, so let's see how far we can go until we get to a USB one. Is that USB? No, that's not one. Okay. We should run into them shortly. There we go. Elisa's Multi-Mix 4 USB. This is smaller than the 6. I believe it means 4-channel instead of 6-channel. $80. So, and that's significantly cheaper than $98. Let's see what happens if we go find the same model. What was that? The Multi-Mix 6? Okay. Guaranteed lowest price $99 compared to $98.99 with free shipping. So, well, they do say on Guitar Center that they guaranteed, so you could say, hey, I saw it for cheaper on Newegg, you guys, you owe me $1. You could get away with that. But anyway, it is here, along with a whole bunch of other choices, whereas on Newegg, you go right from 98 to 140, blam, right there. Just, that's crazy. And that is sorted by lowest price, by the way, so it goes right from almost 100 to almost 140, whereas on Guitar Center, there's just a whole lot more choice. And they do have a specific mixer category and things like that. So when you want to search for audio stuff for your computer, Newegg does sell a lot of good stuff. I have bought a lot of stuff from them over the years. I've also bought a lot of stuff from Guitar Center over the years. But when it comes to needing very specific audio-related items, specifically for music-related stuff, Guitar Center is usually better. They do have site to store, so you can actually just order it here and go right to the store and pick it up, or you can have it shipped. Whereas Newegg does not have any storefronts. This is 100% online. And typically speaking, the prices really aren't that much different for this type of product between Newegg and Guitar Center, so it would do you good to head over to guitarcenter.com and just check out some of the stuff they have. Sometimes you'll find stuff that's, well, you'll always find more selection. This much is true. As far as price, usually it's even money. Usually. Sometimes you may find something cheaper here. Sometimes you may find something cheaper here. For example, on Newegg, they do have free shipping on more items compared to Guitar Center. That much is true. But like I said, there are no storefronts with Newegg, and there are with Guitar Center. And in addition, there's the used category on Guitar Center as well. So if you check out the used category, there's all a bunch of stuff here that you can go through, and you might find something really nice that maybe has a little scratch on it or something like that. Whereas on Newegg, they do have recertified But as far as I know, they do not offer used items on the newegg.com site. Maybe if they do, I haven't seen them, but I don't believe they do. But on Guitar Center, you can get used equipment on there and still get a warranty and all that other stuff. So anyway, like I said, for audio related items specifically to making music or recording music or DJing or things like that, don't exclusively go to Newegg and don't also exclusively go to Guitar Center. Make sure you mix between the two to find the best deal.